Guys, and we are back here. Nobody really wants to talk. It's been a bit here. Let me adjust. Okay. Journal. I'm gonna go check on that. We have a lot of Teresa stuff. Well, let's do this one. Okay. So we're going map. World map. Let's see, who do I want? I want these three. She's three. She's three. She's three. Okay. I like carding. I like the other two, but Knave is a mage and I don't know, it just seems. Okay. Oops. This one. How's this going? Whoa. What do we got here? Oh, a sealed passage. Okay. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Spotty connection. We'll get over it. Do I want to go this way? No, I want to go the other way.
Are you...
What was that? Oh, this is a dialogue.
The deeper currents.
Okay, let's see if there's anything that's open before we head out. Right. Champion essence required.
Then Strife said we should monitor the situation in the crossroads, so of course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no? I only wish I'd been able to bring my Fade tuner, get some readings. I suppose you're right. We all need to make sacrifices.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Champion essence required.
What does Spirit spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
Wait, what? Where? Deep sorrow speaking. Didn't she say there was... Where'd it go? Oh! Sweet! Look at that. Oh, upgrade. Ancient relic. What is it? Huh. But it doesn't say that I can sell it. Right? It just says buy. I don't get it. It's fine. That was cool. So we don't have a champions thing here.
The demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before the demon.
Ah, you don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. It cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
Currently inaccessible. Okay. So you're quite a bit there. How about you? You're okay. I mean, we're gonna go back to Minratus, so we'll bring you later. Okay. And Harding. And then we'll take Bella and Neb together when we go do theirs. What's this? Oops. Anything unlocked here? No. Oh, stop it. Nothing here either. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Those are all Veilgaurds, right? Oh, Antiva. So long. Thank you. I mean... Take that. I'll take that. Take that too. Sure. Sure. Okay.
Good luck with your contracts.
Thank you. Okay. $65 and $100. What was that? Huh. Huh. All right.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Here, is that the one that comes when you're choosing like a rogue unlock? That sounds about right. Alright, let's see. Keenstrap, actions on behalf of Antiva. As a seventh Talon, I gave notice to the Antivan Crows, have drawn a contract against enemies of Chorizo, the Antom. It is not the Antom. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Veilgaurd. It is courtesy to let him know that we are going to war. The occupying Atom are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are force we must contend with, but they are not Teresa's true enemy. A name, Veilgaurd. Contract requires a stabber and a stabbee. Tila, you know my doubts. The butcher took the city too, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that their true enemies of Teresa is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand of the leash Treviso is the noblest enough. Yes, that is a series of someone we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5 then. Nira, begin again. Riaga de River, 5th Talon. Andrasia Cordia, 7th Talon. Transcript, Nia Acaldus. The Veil Jumper puzzle. A puzzle that seems solved, but the Veil Jumpers trains to be broken paths that seem at first complete. That's where the gateways are, where the monsters hide. And then I believe this was the one that we were on. Contract the next false avatar. Grow diplomacy at the most hypocritical possibly signs in jest of one of the most rambunctious divines. Price on the head of the false prophet should be arised. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Contract the next blight. Kroll diplomacy dated from the fourth blight as the guide influenced grew. Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antivian leadership. Therefore, treaties bore seal of queens, empires, and crows. Uh-huh.
Occupy. The insult of it. It's more than insult. It's so
Okay.
cruel. And that is my purview.
The next march. Crows diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on elves, Antiva will not be ever again. Okay, I don't want to do this one yet, or activate it. Let's go to his personal quest first, and then we'll come back. Oh goodness.
You're new as well, right? I'm D'Antonia Charis.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh. Or anything on here? Oh, how about in here? Oh, I'll take that.
Back on the ground soon.
He must not like heights. You poor girl.
Thea told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
I'm brutally honest. She didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good. keep your bow close.
Maybe my aunt would take me in. But it's so far to Selani.
Huh? I can't pet you? You're pretty. I just want to be thorough here. Oh, that was good. Ah! I'm like, I'm gonna try getting on this thing, and if I drop again, I am freaking jumping it. Did I say anything up here? Uh-huh. Alright, well. Can't open that, huh? Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, coffee. I like coffee.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
Oh, okay. That's just weird.
Each piece is an investment.
I'm sure. You gonna lead me to more shops?
Ah, here.
What's here?
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Nice.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now.
Permanent boost to defense. Oh. One more resistance. Miriam dust. Thank you.
We have herbs for everything.
How can I help
Let
you
me know
today?
if you'd like to see anything close up. Anything here speak to you?
We've got foods and herbs to help your body find the perfect balance.
Okay.
Have you tried kale?
Kale.
Some people have moved to spinach, but I'm sticking with kale.
Okay. Kitty. I definitely feel like I'm in Hogwarts when I'm petting.
Welcome to the Dapper Duelist. While magic is outlawed under the Anthem, we have some excellent casting leather for display purposes. We can
Here's the
size
place.
everyone from dwarves to Kunari.
Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Nice. Decor. These are all like decorations, it looks like. Okay.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
Where are you? There you are.
A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Okay.
Looking to attune body to a higher level of health?
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katerina would never let me have one of these, though.
Okay. Now.
Thanks for having a look.
I suppose we follow. One moment.
Don't let those untamed trouble you. Please, come by.
Okay. I'm
As
good.
you
I don't
say.
know what the fruit. Other than it says health, so.
Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Making coffee is not one of them. Can I not get up there? I can. Oh. I'm gonna pet you, pretty. Forewarn animal lover here will pet everybody.
Mark my words, Treviso will come back even stronger from this.
Okay. Let's save quick. Okay. And of course, you gotta be glitchy, bitch. Can I pet you? Oh. Ooh. Anything good in here? Nope. Oh well.
Can I get you anything?
1 damage. Decor.
Need to top up?
Okay. Now that I've spent all my gold.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee? You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart. Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on. No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk. So, you have something? The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first talent. This is crow business. We can handle it. Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin. You have better information? We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva. Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood. Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here. Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid. I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too. If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
So are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Anton when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Coffee with the Crows. Lieutenant did some shopping in Treviso Market and got further look at the at the Atom's occupation city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and start this mission.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You won't help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be...
Sorry, guys.
The occupation has
Let me
a
get a
face.
chance to move my
The
head.
Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
What?
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that is to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Let's repeat ourselves.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Okay. So. Tracking we go. What was this? Okay. Well. We'll do what we can. There's a lot of things going on here. And damn you, computer. Do I have to run through all my files again?
You're throwing well.
God, it's so pretty.
Keep a grip.
Rook, you're afraid of heights. It's hilarious.
You cannot help but flinch whenever I use my skills. You think, this time he's definitely gone full demo.
It's not personal.
If you're watching me in battle, you leave yourself open to our actual enemies.
The power of the demon-possessed assassin should make up for how twitchy everyone else gets, right?
Can I get back up here? I think so. Yeah.
See that? Bad guys.
Time to work!
Ranged attackers! Coming at range. Time to clean up.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I took a detour and we ran into some baddies. Okay. No.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam.
I love meeting new clients.
We've already been here. So.
All of the crystals sing to me.
At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
Let me know if I can get you anything else. Cafe later?
Good night for it.
You okay, Bubba? Okay. Feed your cat. Not you, cat. Wait. Undiscovered. We're gonna discover it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this goes back this way. Uh-huh. So apparently we do go that way. So there's no way up, right? At least it's a roll. It's a new game. So it's going to be slow goings. Oh, there's downtown over there. Writ of the Free Karmos, a reproduction of the decree accepting anti-trade from royal taxation. Multiple fees remain, but rarely mentioned when merchants try to get similar rights passage in their home nation. Hollow Reserve, or Resolve. The clear, resounding instruments are made from the seasonal shed of single lineage of Hala, a trait of mutual respect that begins when Antigua stood strong with Dales. Okay. The Demorda Vineyards, Viego. Do you have a map of the Antom's movement through Antigua or records of their activity? From an offhand remark, I learned a vineyard south of Teresa was burnt to the ground. It was one owned by the Delamortoris. I visited a few times. I remember the signs at the front gate, with its brightly painted vines. Canarina was ensuring the family's impacts were taken care of. I should ensure the same. Lucanus, note scratch to Viago's reply. V has attached everything you need to know and more. I added a list of every contract close with the Antom as the target. We've suffered, but the Antom have never been unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Trevisa is ours again, and it will be all the sweeter. Tia. Or Taya. I can't remember. Seeking Zara. Lucanus, here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she was in Malbratis. As you know too well, she frequently absents from the city. From the countryside itself half of the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumors has it she gets an imposter to sit in the magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. She uses the sponsor magically research in Manrathis, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Nev. Attached to Nev's note. Tia. Zara will still have associates in Treviso. If these notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a free guest at her gatherings, or money we can follow since it's left the Trevinter Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and crude. We expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. A letter from House de Viriba. Lucanus, you're right. We knew they were coming, but the Anton invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a Talon was a move that paid off for them. Emma Cortez was too skilled, and we were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast. They brought someone else, maybe a lot of someone's. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. Now we have Cornori in control of all Antiva. Treviso is likely their favorite toy. They flaunt the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. I know you just got out and too much has happened already, but we still have work to do. Veilgaurd. I like that. Tender weapons. Let's do that one. Just 125, 160. I would like to upgrade that. $128, $155. $125, okay. Enhance damage duration. I do like that one. Burial ability. Okay, I do like both of these. Enhanced ability duration. Okay, that's fine. That'll work for now. We can cut a puppy.
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
True. Huh? Okay. Got another open. Nice.
Way to work. Demanded to know who I was and where I was going.
What gives him the right?
Quinn on the Rocks, or Quinn on the Rocks. A recent drowned district sample rum is matched with salt water and presumably seasonal Parvalan fruit floating from the dreadnought hold while Autumn are distracted by their own Winnie Butcherer. Okay.
There's... Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Okay, we're taking there.
He was cousin!
Ready when you are.
Here we go!
We've got on Tom.
Attack!
Don't worry, Tyr and Veilgaurd sent us.
You with Lucanus? Yes! Kill them! Kill the Anton! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin!
Stay in cover.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin, they... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. The Antam invasion. When the Antam invasion invaded the south, the people were completely unprepared. Antiva and the northern Ravani were overrun quickly with the invaders pushing down through the Greendales to the Matter River, leaving only the southernmost of free marches spared. From there, the Antam pushed west, overpowering Tavindra magic with gantlock cannons and brutal strengths until the defenders finally held at Vanatoon. Navarro was spared, likely due to the Antam fears of necromancy and unwillingness to attack until the winter was conquered. But almost half of the northern Thetis fell to Antam rule in just a few years. To those asking why the Antam waited centuries to attack in force if they were this powerful, I would remind that the Kyun teaches that outsiders are to be converted and educated under the Knorri control. The Antam have been fighting only the winter, and even then they follow rules governing how and when to attack. Godlock cannons were not to be used on civilian targets, for example. When the Antam broke from the Kyun, they threw off the restraints that had held them back. It is also important to note that Anton fought alone, with little in the way of supply lines and experts in food production. The craftspeople and the Stratus experts would normally support them had they not broken from the Kyun. When the Antam did, the invaders needed to attack to keep eating. When the encounters resistance that would have forced a siege, the Antam invasion stalled. The Kirishak, who wished only to conquer, now had to learn to rule the lands they would claim. Experts from Markan, the Lost Reason by the Seer Gon of Dismar. Okay, so the Antam broke away, probably because of the gods. The next March, crows have been signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but responsibility was accepted. If the nation marched on elves, Antiva will not be silenced ever again. We already read this one. Oh, right here. Kyun on the rocks. A recent Downer District staple, rum is to match with salt water and presumably seasonal parboiled fruit. Floated from a dreadnought hold while Antam are distracted by their own windy butcher. I think we read that, but let's make sure we take care of that. And we're going to save because we're glitchy as all get out. And hopefully this video plays normal and not like have tons of the places and everything else to snatch through everything. How do I get up there? Blue pots are hidden throughout Thedas containing a special tonic. Okay. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? There's a... Oh, damn it. Through here, apparently.
So this is Treviso now.
Have some hope. The crows haven't given up.
They won't last much longer if the Antar have
Okay. Ah.
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Darth, your lead panned out. We have more shadow work for you. Contract in the usual place across from Tia and Vero. Just follow the markers.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teir and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I saw something like that on a wall we passed earlier.
Let's go look.
Okay. How do we get...
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Yes, ma'am. But I want... I can't. Whoops! Shitty. I'm supposed to be right here. How do I? Yeah, make sure I'm on the path this time. Ah. Alright, guys, I gotta take a moment to go to the bathroom and check on my son. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, computer. I don't know how to get there. Maybe it'll show me at some point. Stop glitching. Piece of poop. Okay. We tried there. And
another mark this way.
Okay. That's good. But where? Okay. I didn't see the mark. Did you guys? I mean, I'll trust them, but... Okay, now where? Here? Meow to you too, there, kitty? Nope. Oh! I did not see that the first time.
I'm on it.
Very good. Okay. That was everything over there, right? Oh, look. Drop down. Thank you, yeah? Let's do this first. Can we open the door? Oh. Okay. Oh.
I'm on it.
And it glitched, and I almost missed. Hi! There, dear sir. Okay. Oh, I see this one.
Here's another crow mark.
Oh, get out of here. Didn't I see you before?
Hey.
Hey. Permit by 25, thank you. Take that.
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation.
Which
It
way am I
probably
going?
helps to feel that some things are still the same.
I meant to pick up more spices.
Our next crow mark.
Uncover. Okay. Alright guys, so this is where we're gonna save it. And when we come back, whoops. And when we'll come back, we'll continue. Bye now.